Yeah, we're just going to be playing some quick play and talking about the new mini DualShock 4 controller I got today from GameStop. It is 1/3 the size of the actual PS4 controller, and like you can hear the thumbsticks, like they're pretty loud and they move really well. Like if you move it one way, it's not very slow and it works really well. The buttons are really good. The D-pad's a lot closer. Where you normally put your hands, there's not there. And instead of it being, I don't want to say like joystick, no, but like the triggers, they're not triggers, the buttons instead. And it's kind of weird because like you're so used to triggers and buttons, but the bumpers are the exact same, but they're just really tiny. And personally, the controller is really good for fast-paced games, in my opinion, because just like say you're in a big situation and you need to get out fast, it's really easy because it's like so tightly together. It just corresponds perfectly, in my opinion. And it's gonna be an opinionated video, so if you don't agree, just it's your own opinion, personally. So I don't know if there are any control freaks out for it yet. Actually, I'm gonna try to put mine on for my actual one right now, and no, they don't fit, so you can't use control freaks for them, but it does kind of feel like you have thumbsticks on there already, because like the texture of it, it just feels really nice in your on the bottom of your fingers, personally, in my opinion. So basically, if you're playing Fortnite or something like that, it's good 'cause it's fast paced. And the buttons are really tight together because like you can just like flip off thumbstick and hit a button, and like the buttons are really tiny. Like okay, like you know that really big rectangular thing in the middle? It's really tiny, and the options and share are just a little button. Like it's smaller than the normal home button would be. And the little home button, it just has a PlayStation icon, and then it has a little button on it. If you don't know what it looks like, you can look it up on Google. But it really works nice, in my opinion. Like it's made in China, so you know it's good. But it fits really well. It's like the size of my palm, so it works really well. I played a game of Fortnite earlier, and I did pretty good. So I did better than I thought I would, because it was the very first game I played using the new one. And it's only $30, which is like half, which makes sense mini. But the review, I actually never do reviews, so I might actually start doing reviews on games like the new custom mines and whatnot in Fortnite. I don't normally use them, but if you want me to do a review on them, I will. But it's 1/3 the size of the DualShock 4, and it honestly works really well for fast-paced games. Like Call of Duty, I can see you using it a lot because you have to melee sometimes. Reinhardt on Overwatch would be nice because like you're close together, and meleeing you can't do with him, so that's good. You can just swing your hammer around and around. So. Yep. You gotta focus on this, like, no! I died, baby dealer. Of course. But anyways, it works really good for fast-paced games. I haven't tried, like, a turn-based game, like South Park, but I might go back and do the Stick of Truth. I don't know yet. I'm gonna try that with the Mini, and I might try to do a video on them. I'll try to find a Bluetooth headset. My dad might have an extra one somewhere. So I might do that because the mini ones, sadly, they don't have a place to put your headset and plug it in. So you can't talk to people with it unless you have a Bluetooth headset. That sucks for me because all of mine aren't Bluetooth. Like the one I'm using right now plugs into the controller and everything. So if you don't have a Bluetooth controller, if you don't have a Bluetooth headset, I would not recommend getting the mini ones. Yes, it works really well, but if you really like talking to people, I would not get it. And on the box, you really can't tell that it doesn't have a speaker one. So speaker, a headset. I'm all over the place right now. So if you have a Bluetooth headset, I would recommend getting it. Can't use it right now, like I said earlier. But I will do a gameplay of me using it so you can see like how it works and stuff. It says it works with most PS4 games. Most says, I mean all of them. So it doesn't work for one of them. Can't blame me because I told you it doesn't work with all of them. And this, I'm not paid to do this, by the way. I'm just the normal girl. Programmer. So that has been the review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video or review, whatever you guys choose.